John Miller spends most of his day in front of this 2,000-degree furnace. For generations, his family has been glass blowers, and now he's keeping that spirit alive and passing it along to his daughters Hannah and Lily. Look, don't let this fool you. The girls know their way around glass.
I've done a little bit in the back towards the tank, and I do mostly torch work.
Hamon Handcrafted Glass is best known for its marbles. In fact, their marbles have gotten nationwide attention. But the Millers can also make paperweights, plates, and a lot more.
He can do an assortment of things at one time. Sometimes it takes him 3 minutes to do a paperweight, and sometimes it takes him 20 minutes to do a paperweight.
Before John Miller can make the products, the glass has to be made. It starts out as sand, limestone, and soda ash. The family has a secret recipe for mixing the glass, then it cooks it for about 18 hours before it can be blown. And after it's sculpted, it has to sit for about 24 hours until it's ready to sell, and it's made in the Tri-States. Hamon Handcrafted Glass is on South Hill Street in Hannibal, and besides browsing around the shop, you can also watch the glass being blown. But keep this in mind, they'll do paperweights, plates, Christmas ornaments, but they don't do windows.
One of John Miller Hamon's glass-blowing grandfathers looks over his shoulder every day as he continues the delicate art of creating glass forms.
Well, I was raised in a glass factory in West Virginia. It was run by my grandfather Hamon. My grandfather Miller worked for my grandfather Hamon for almost like 47 years.
Several members of John's family have kept the glass-blowing factory alive, and John works here in his Hannibal studio creating original pieces each and every day.
I make what I want and I put it out for sale. And it's basically the way I like to try to keep it. But the only thing I don't really care for is the heat, but that's just something we have to put up with.
John is not kidding about the heat. The stone oven that heats the ingredients for the glass is 2,000 degrees. The ingredients are listed in an old family recipe, which is a secret.
We make all our own crystal glass, and that's what's in the tank. And all of our colors come from Germany or Italy.
The part that looks like it's the hardest to do is actually blowing the glass out, in this case, to make a bowl.
I just grew up in the glass business, and a lot of things that I know, I don't know why I know them. They just come to me because I've been exposed to it so much.
Once it's blown to a certain size, it gets another heating up in the 2,000-degree oven, and it's spun sort of like pottery. The bowl is gently tapped off of its pole, and then it goes into an oven at 900 degrees to cool down slowly. Eventually, it goes on the showroom floor where hundreds of tourists see what's made in the Tri-States.